Most people think the problem is that they don't earn enough. But in 2025, the real problem is this. Even when your income goes up, your life doesn't feel any freer. Raises feel like progress. Promotions feel like winning. Yet somehow there's less time, more pressure, and the same quiet anxiety sitting in the background. That isn't bad luck. And it isn't personal failure. It's the salary trap. What makes the salary trap so powerful is that it doesn't look like a trap at all. It looks like success. It looks like moving forward. On the surface, everything seems to be working exactly the way it's supposed to. Your income rises. Your lifestyle improves. People congratulate you. But under the surface, something else is happening. The system around you is adjusting. And it's doing it quietly. By the end of this video, you'll understand why higher pay no longer guarantees freedom, stability, or peace of mind. Not because people are irresponsible. Not because they don't work hard enough. But because modern life is designed to expand to whatever income it's given, and then demand more. It usually begins with something small. A raise comes in. Nothing dramatic. No sudden change in identity. Just a slightly bigger number. Maybe you move to a nicer apartment. Or you upgrade your car. Maybe you justify it by saying it's safer, closer to work, more comfortable. Then come the smaller decisions. A few more subscriptions. Food delivery instead of cooking. Paying for speed instead of patience. Each choice makes sense on its own. None of them feel reckless. But together, they quietly lock in a higher cost of living. The moment your lifestyle requires your salary to survive, your salary stops being income and starts being a leash. You don't notice it right away. Because nothing breaks. Nothing collapses. Life just becomes less flexible. And flexibility is often the first thing people lose without realizing it. Lifestyle inflation isn't about luxury or excess. It's about normalization. What once felt optional slowly becomes expected. What once felt expensive becomes reasonable. The nicer place becomes standard. The better phone becomes necessary. The occasional convenience becomes a permanent habit. Over time, your baseline rises. Not because you chose it intentionally, but because the world around you encouraged it, rewarded it, and normalized it. Your paycheck grows, but your breathing room doesn't. And that's the part that confuses people. From the outside, it looks like you're doing better than ever. From the inside, it feels like you're running just as fast to stay in the same place. In 2025, the salary trap tightens faster than it ever has before. Housing adjusts almost instantly. Rents rise faster than wages in most cities. Home ownership moves further out of reach, even for high earners. Subscriptions multiply quietly in the background. $10 here, $15 there. Fitness apps, streaming services, cloud storage, software tools. None of them feel significant on their own, but together they form a permanent drain on your income. At the same time, work no longer ends when the day does. Emails follow you home. Messages arrive at night. Expectations bleed into weekends. You're not just selling hours anymore. You're renting out your attention. And attention, once given away, is hard to reclaim. The higher your salary climbs, the more expensive it becomes to step away. Because walking away now doesn't just mean losing income. It means losing the version of life that income is supporting. The rent, the payments, the commitments, the identity, the expectations. What once felt like progress slowly becomes pressure. On paper, things look better. The number is higher. The title sounds more impressive. The responsibilities increase. From the outside, it looks like upward momentum. But freedom isn't about how much you earn. It's about how many options you have when things change. And many high earners discover too late that their options are thinner than they expected. Quitting now doesn't just mean finding another job. It means questioning the entire structure of your life. The location, the schedule, the spending, the relationships built around work. So people stay, not because they love what they're doing, not because they feel fulfilled, but because leaving feels dangerous. Over time, the psychological cost starts to show. Stress becomes background noise. Burnout becomes normalized. Rest feels unproductive. People begin to measure their worth by output and compensation rather than well-being or autonomy. The paycheck keeps arriving, but it no longer feels like a reward. It feels like maintenance, like keeping a machine running. This is the real cost of the salary trap. Not money, but flexibility. Not effort, but dependency. When your lifestyle can't survive without your paycheck becomes a cage. A comfortable one. A well-furnished one. A golden one. But still a cage. What makes the trap even harder to escape is that it's socially reinforced. Society celebrates income growth without asking what it costs. Success is measured by numbers, not by freedom. People are praised for endurance, not sustainability. And questioning the system often sounds like ingratitude rather than self-awareness. The trap isn't earning more. Earning more can be powerful. The trap is building a life that collapses the moment the income stops. In 2025, freedom doesn't come from chasing a bigger salary alone. It comes from preserving optionality, from maintaining the ability to slow down, to pivot, to step back without everything falling apart. Because the most dangerous thing about the salary trap isn't that it takes your money. It's that it slowly takes your choices. And once those are gone, even success can start to feel like something you're trapped.